Good morning and welcome to day 7 of the CRICFIT Premier League, the inaugural edition of the tournament. We are here at the Thakur Village Cricket Stadium for another set of 6 matches to take place today. In the opening fixture of the day, the Celebration Sports Club are taking on the KRISHNA Menon Academy boys in the under 14 category. Let's head down for the toss quickly. Good morning and welcome to day 7 of the inaugural edition of the CRICFIT Premier League. We're here for the first match of the day. We have 6 matches lined up for you throughout the day. And in the opening match, the Celebration Sports Club are taking on the KRISHNA Menon Academy in the under 14 boys category. I have both the captains with me, Meet Patel from the Celebration Sports Club and Jay Vyas from the KRISHNA Menon Academy. I would now like to call upon the tournament director, Mr. Aditya Chavan, to please do the honors for the toss. Who's calling? Okay. Meet is calling.
Tails.
Tails is the call and heads it is. So the KRISHNA Menon Academy boys have won the toss. What have you elected?
So we will elect a ball first.
Bowl first. Any particular reason? The dew, the moisture?
Yes. So the pitch is wet and we will get help in bowling. And the if the sun will come, the pitch will get dry, and we will also get help in batting. So we have elected ball first.
Where, at what score do you want to stop them while you're fielding the first innings?
100, 110.
Go well, all the best. All right, now let's talk to Meet. Disappointed to lose the toss? What would you have done had you won it?
I have choose to ball first.
Okay, so now that you're batting first, how are you going to go about it? The ball is going to swing, I'm sure, because it is the first match of the day.
Yeah, ball will swing, and batting will be tough for now because pitch is getting worse. Pitch has very big bounce. That's why we will tough to bat, and but we will continue that.
What score do you have in mind to set a target for?
150.
All right, go well, all the best. So the news from the center is that the Krishna Menon Academy has won the toss and elected to field first in this opening fixture of day 7 of CRICFIT Premier League. Back to the Combox. First over of the innings. Spoke to the captains at the toss. Batting team captain wasn't very happy with the fact that he had to bat first after losing the toss. Everyone knows that the new ball is going to swing and driven down the ground straight to the man at mid-off. Concern right now for the batting team will be the fact that freshly laid surface, brand new ball in the bowler's hand, and that if the bowler makes the ball talk, it is going to be curtains for the batsman. Punched through mid wicket. Very good shot. Very good shot by the captain. Let's have a look at the replay of the shot. It was a full delivery on the stumps. Flicked through mid wicket. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. The captain is looking confident at the moment. Back live now. First over of the match has been completed. Not vicious movement, I wouldn't say, by the bowler so far. If the bowling is short and wide, not getting the ball in the right areas where it needs to be for the ball to swing early on in this innings. 3 runs are on the board. Beg your pardon, 5 runs are on the board. And second over of the match. Again, a short delivery outside off stump, let alone by the batsman. The keeper also misfields it, and the batsman will scamper through for a bye along with the wide. So a couple of runs added to the team total. Very important for the bowlers to make use of the new ball conditions. The ball will be swinging if you bowl it in the right areas. Just because it is the morning conditions, it is not a given that it will swing 100%. You still have to bowl the deliveries in the right area to get the ball to talk. That is not something that's been happening. Again, a short delivery outside off stump, punched off the back foot. Single taken. Batting team looking confident so far in this innings. They're not feeling low about the fact They're having to bat first, and that has been cut away fine. Will run down to the fence, and it will be yet another boundary. Excellent batting. Shot outside off stump. Cut away fine through the gap between point and the deep third man. The deep third man was placed fine. The ball had gone square. Short delivery. Bowler is bowling short at the moment, which is why this is not very healthy. 15 runs on the board. Short delivery, fast zipping through to the wicketkeeper. Dot ball. Again, a short delivery punched off the back foot through to the point fence. Will be yet another boundary. Two overs completed, 19 runs on the board without losing a wicket. Celebration Sports Club off to a solid start. It is just slightly amusing the fact that Celebration Sports Club captain at the toss was slightly worried. He seemed a little offbeat at the point that he would have to bat first, where he was also looking to bowl first, but went out, has gone out, and taken advantage of the wayward bowling bowled by the KRISHNA Menon Academy players. Jay Vyas coming in to for his second. Punched off the back foot straight to the fielder at mid-off. Dot delivery. Punched off the front foot straight to the fielder in the cover region. Another dot delivery. Couple of dot deliveries in the over so far. Punched back straight to the bowler. Dot delivery. Early morning start of this first game of the day in day 7 of the CRICFIT Premier League. Again punched off the back foot straight to the fielder. Maiden over. 3 overs completed. 21 runs on the board. Beg your pardon. Couple of runs came off that over. 21 runs on the board in 3 overs. The run rate at the moment is 7 runs per over. We saw in yesterday's round of fixtures in the CRICFIT Premier League that no target is unchaseable. CRICFIT Academy themselves in the under 14 category managed to chase down 167 inside 20 overs. Into the 4th over of the innings. Punched again through the gap, will run away to the fence for yet another boundary. Punched, flicked off the back foot rather. There's slight confusion between the two batsmen whether they should take the run or not. And flicked off the pads down to the fine leg fence for yet another boundary. Very good start this for the Celebration Sports Club team. Losing the toss, put into bat first. Exciting start. Start of the fourth over of the match. Punched back straight to the fielder in cover region. New ball bowlers have not gotten the ball to swing, which is the surprising factor for me because the conditions dictate that the ball should be swinging at the moment. They haven't gotten the deliveries in the right area, which is why another ball runs away down to third man fence. Another couple of runs. Celebration Sports Club have looked very confident thus far. Every ball they have faced, have put the ball in the right areas and they've ran hard and they've collected boundaries whenever the opportunity has presented itself. So the captain was anxious for no reason at all because the weaker Krishna Menon Academy bowlers have not been able to get the ball in the right areas. Oh, that's the first one. But unfortunately, it is a no ball. This is the first delivery I've seen in the innings that has been put in the right area by the VK Krishna Menon Academy bowlers. Very intriguing to see the fact. Another heave by the batsman. This time the ball is edged and will run down to the third man region. Single taken. Boundary scored. Very important boundary. This for the Celebration Sports Club. They hadn't scored one in this over so far. 38 runs on the board. The last delivery of the penultimate over of the power play coming up. Full delivery. Defended back to the bowler by the batsman. Brings us to the end of the fifth over. 38 runs on the board for the Celebration Sports Club without losing any wickets. Last over of power play. I will now hand over the mic to my co-commentator Sachin, who has no resemblance to Sachin Tendulkar, just FYI.
Thank you, Arif. There. 5 overs done. 38 for no loss. Celebration Sports Club. Just a reminder to our viewers, VK Krishna Menon Academy winning the toss, selecting to bowl first. And this has been a steady start here from Celebration. Cut away. That is running in the gap. That is going to be a boundary. Easily done there. That was outside off. The batsman had enough time to place it in the gap. And not a great start here for the final over of the power play for Krishna Menon Academy. Oh, that one bounced viciously. Hit the batsman. The gloves there. Looks like he has hit it. He has hit the batsman on the arm there. That's a nasty delivery. Spit up like a cobra there. I think some medical attention is needed here. Very well bowled there by Davik. But I think the batsman is in a lot of pain here. The final over of the power play. Celebration Sports Club would have looked to maximize this over. They are already off to a good start. Runs on the board, wickets in hand. But a slight hold up here as the batsman is injured. These are just under 14 boys. Talented, but still fragile. In the recently concluded India versus Australia series, we saw a number of Indian players getting injured due to some brilliant fast bowling, aggressive fast bowling. But this is professional cricket. This is serious. Both the teams not ready to give any inch to the opposition. And when the competition is so fierce, this is what happens. The good thing is that here at CRICFIT Premier League, we have made arrangements for all medical emergencies, and let's hope this is not one of them. This is the day 7 of CRICFIT Premier League, live from Thakur Village Ground, day 7. Looks like we are ready to resume here. Davik, what a way to respond after getting hit for a boundary. You can't really blame him, he's a typical fast bowler. But this is very good competitive cricket here at CRICFIT Premier League. Looks like the batsman is fine. Davik set to resume here. Again, put in the gap. They think about the single, but decide against it. Here goes Davik. Again, there was bounce on that. The batsman is well adept to play such deliveries. How much of a psychological damage that delivery would have done. As a batsman, when you get hit, you automatically go into defensive mode. That's natural human tendency, but the batsman here has done well. He has not let that blow to him affect his batting here. Looks like that. The last two deliveries he has defended off the back foot and off the front foot, which means he has put that blow behind him. This is good professional cricket here at CRICFIT Premier League. Shot pulled away in the gap, beg your pardon, cut away in the gap, but there was third man there to cut it off. And that should be the end of the power play. At the end of 6 overs, Celebration Sports Club are 43 for no loss. It's Anshul Pandey with ball in his hand. Oh, cut away, but straight to short third man there. Anshul looks like a good bowler here. Started off well. Str- right on the money there. Batsman happy to let that go. That was way outside off, and is another extra to the total. Just thinking about Krishna Menon Academy winning the toss and electing to bowl first here, the skipper Jay Yadav, he would have liked early wickets, but that has not happened yet. 44 runs already on the board, and that was well bowled there. 44 runs already on the board. What are you thinking as a skipper here? The decision was quite valid there, I would say, because he would have thought that there would be some movement initially for the Pacers. Punched off the back foot in the gap. They think about the single, but decide against it. Meanwhile, the opposition skipper Meet Patel would be delighted with the way things gone so far. Shot pulled away, but straight to the fielder, but has turned away, and that is running away for four. Easy pickings there. That was a cracker, and easily pulled away in the gap. Actually, he pulled it straight to the fielder, but because there were so many revs on the ball, it bounced and turned away. Arya, good shot from him there. After getting hit on the arm, after getting hit on the arm, he has shown solid resilience here. This is what professional cricket is all about. You get hurt, you have doubts, but you put all of that aside and just focus and play some quality cricket. Anshul to continue. And very well defended there by Arya. They think about the single, but the non-striker is not interested. He sends Arya back. And that will be the end of the 7th over. At the end of 7 overs, Celebration Sports Club are 48 for none. Eto down leg, and that's a wide. Devik to continue here. Devik to Meet. Cut away. Straight to the fielder. Skipper Meet Patel has come out to open the innings here, and he has done well so far. I just wonder here if Krishna Menon Academy would rather have Devik, beg your pardon, would rather have Arya on strike, considering the fact that Devik had hit him on the arm in the last over and hit beautifully there. What a beautiful shot. Nobody had any chance to get that. That was in the slot and lifted over the infield easily. And he has helped himself with a boundary here, the skipper Meet Patel. This is good batting here. They know that Devik has got his tail up, but they have to make sure that they do not allow Devik to dictate the terms here. Here goes Devik to Meet. Oh, Meet going for that expansive drive outside off stump. It's good to see that the entire Celebration Sports Club dugout is cheering the two batsmen out there. Devik to Meet. Oh, that was again the slot. Meath wanted to go for that, but manages just an inside edge onto his pads. But the batsmen are quick, vigilant enough to go for that quick single. We are in the 8th over of the innings here. Devik to Arya. Oh, again, that one rose viciously, but very well played there by Arya. And the third man will cut it off. That delivery, the last one, very much similar to the one that had hit Arya on the arm. But good to see that Arya was up to the task there. Devik to Meath. And again, Meath went for that heave-ho shot, and that has taken the under edge, and that has gone for a four, and looks like it's a no ball as well. Look at that skipper Meath. He went for a sort of a sweep shot there, managed an inside edge, and he did not get up until the ball had hit the boundary ropes. And it was a no ball from Devik, which means we have a free hit coming up. Devik to Meath, free hit. And again he swung as hard as he could have, but did not manage any connection there. Meath unhappy with himself, and that is the end of the 8th over. At the end of 8 overs, Celebration Sports Club off to a flyer and 60 for no loss. And cut away, but straight to the fielder there. And that one has turned away from the fielder here. Should be an easy two here. Arya cutting that away. Bowler. Kinshuk bowled a tight first over apart from that half tracker which got pulled for four. Kinshuk to Arya. Arya happy to let that one go. That was a wide. Kinshuk to Arya. Arya punches that off the back foot but straight to the man there. Another dot delivery. Kinshuk to Arya. Oh, Arya was looking to run that fine. There was protection there. There is a short third man, but he did not make any connection there. So a good steady start in this over for Kinshuk. Kinshuk to Arya. Again, shot pulled away, but there is a man there and he feels well. Just a reminder to our viewers, this is the under 14 game between Celebration Sports Club and VK Krishna Menon Academy. The skipper of Krishna Menon Academy, Jay Yadav, won the toss, elected to bowl first, and Celebration Sports Club are already off to a flyer here. Kinshuk to Meet. Meet advances, but lets that one go. They think about the single, and yes, they go for it. It's a wide plus one buys. The running between the wickets has been really good so far. Here goes Kinshuk to Arya. Arya presses forward and hits it straight to the fielder. Kinshuk to Arya. Again in the slot, driven. The long off man should cut it off, and he does. Just a single. And that is the end of the ninth over. At the end of 9, Celebration Sports Club are 67 for none. Already 10 boundaries in this innings. And Sayantak is the new bowler. Sayantak Das with his left arm wrist spin. Sayantak to Arya. Again in the air, flighted but hit straight to the fielder. A dot to start for Sayantak. Again, same region but played well there by Arya. Should be just a single. Sayantak. His action reminds me of Ravindra Jadeja when he starts from the top of his mark there. Look at that. Well defended. Here goes Santak to Meet. And Meet again. And I think he's been bowled. Yes, he has been. Santak strikes in his first over there. And he has got rid of the skipper, Meet Patel. The first wicket has fallen here for Celebration Sports Club. A much needed one here for KRISHNA Menon Academy. Look at that, flighted, inviting the slog, and he missed that. So the first wicket has fallen for 68. Meet Patel well played for his 23. 68 for 1. Ankit Yadav is the new batsman in. What a start this for Santak. In his first over, he has picked up the important wicket of the opposition skipper Meet Patel. Meet was just looking to open up his arms there. Santak all set. Santak to Ankit. Flighted full toss. That has been hit beautifully straight to the fielder though. That was a full toss outside off. The batsman could have hit that anywhere he wanted. But for now, it's a dot ball and Ankit is yet to get off the mark. Santak to Ankit. Shot, pulled, and that one has hit the umpire there. I hope no damage done here. Looks like the umpire will need some medical attention here. Hitting the umpire on the knee and his fellow umpire just checking with him. That one was pulled really well. At the end of 10 overs, Celebration Sports Club are 69 for 1. Just 2 runs coming off Santak's first over and an all-important wicket of the skipper Meet Patel. Meanwhile, Arya after getting hit on the arm, has shown good application and has already moved to 33 here. Looks like Kinshuk is going to continue here. Oh, well played there. Should be just a single. Arya back on strike. Kinshuk to Arya. Flighted, driven beautifully. The man at long off should cut it off, and it will be only a single here for Arya. So good start. 2 runs of the first two deliveries. At the halfway mark, Celebration Sports Club are 69 for 1. I think at the toss, if they had been offered this, they would have happily taken it. Not sure about Krishna Academy though. They wanted wickets. Ankit Yadav, beg your pardon, Ankit has placed it in the gap for another single. So 3 deliveries and 3 singles here. So this is a watchful start from Ankit here. He's already off to 3 runs. He has not taken any undue risk, but going by the body language of Ankit here, I see that he has intent and he has purpose. Kinshuk to Arya. Defense. Thinks about the single, decides against it. So the projected score here, 142, which I would say is more than the average score that we have seen here at CRICFIT Premier League inaugural season. Kinshuk to Arya. And pulled away beautifully, and that is going to be a boundary for Arya. How well has he batted? Anything that is short or wide, Arya is not going to let that go. This is a great opportunity for Arya here to put a big score against his name. We are just at the halfway mark, just past the halfway mark, and he has already moved to 38. Kinshuk dropping it short. Arya had all the time in the world. And that will be the end of Kinshuk's over. 11 overs gone. Celebration Sports Club are 76 for 1. Ankit happy to let that one go. He was looking to sweep it, but in the end, does half a sweep, half a tap there for a single. We are into the 12th over here. Celebration Sports Club 76 for 1. Arya on strike. Here we go. And cut away fine. There is short third man, a wayward throw, which means batsman will cross for a single. Santak to Ankit. Defended. Very well defended there. Going by the body language of Ankit so far, I think he's one of those batsmen who are not afraid to innovate. Reminds me of Surya Kumar Yadav when we talk about innovating. Santak to Ankit. And he has gone. Oh, he smashed that back to the bowler. That was a straightforward chance there. Sayantak has dropped it. That was absolutely smashed back by Ankit. Gotta say, Sayantak dropped it. Here goes Sayantak. Cut away. Beautiful. Straight to the fielder. And that is the end of the 12th over. At the end of 12 overs, Celebration Sports Club are 79 for 1. Arya on 39 and Ankit on 5. This is the day 7 of the inaugural edition of CRICFIT Premier League. We are live from Thakur Village Ground here in Mumbai. This is the match between Celebration Sports Club and VK Krishna Menon Academy under 14 boys. VK Krishna Menon captain Jay winning the toss and putting the opposition into bat, and in reply Celebration Sports Club have started off brilliantly. The only wicket to fall was that of skipper Meet Patel, who played well for his 23. And now at the crease we have Ankit and Arya already 39. For 1. 79 for 1. Kinshuk to Ankit. Ankit clips it off his legs. They are running well, but that should be just a single again. Kinshuk Bharti to Arya. Arya advances down the track and he put that in the gap, but just for a single there. Not exactly a proper dance down the track. He just took a step forward. good enough to meet the pitch of the ball. Kinshuk to Ankit. Full toss, hit beautifully, but straight to the fielder. A slight fumble there. They'll think about going back for the second, but I think they have decided against it. That was a full toss outside off with no one in the deep. He should have hit that. He could have hit that anywhere he wanted on the offside. Kinshuk to Arya. Shot pulled away. Beautifully done. That's in the gap. And that. And it has not been given a 4. And Ankit, who was drawn to the striker's end, thought that it was a 4. But it has not been given as one. Which means it will be just a single here. Gotta say, poor running from Ankit here. Arya kept on calling him for the second one, but Ankit was in the middle of the pitch. Shortish delivery again. A sweep plus pull there. A combination there. And that has gone for a boundary there. Well played. Looks like Ankit has been playing 2 shots on 1 ball. That was a pull come sweep there. And again. And that is running fine, but the fielder should cut it off. And it is a wide +1 buys. That has been played beautifully. That's in the gap. And that is another boundary here for Arya. How well is Arya batting here? It's all raised to 45. Closing in on a personal milestone here. Look at that shot again. Arya hitting that in the air but in the gap as well. And once that had cleared the infield, it was going to go for 4. Meanwhile, Santak to continue from the other end. Arya, 45 not out. At the end of 13 overs, Celebration Sports Club are 93 for 1. Here goes Santak to Ankit. Ankit happy to let that go. Santak to Ankit. In the slot, driven, but straight to long off there, just a single. Santak to Arya. Cut away, beautifully played, but there is protection in the deep, just a single there. Santak to Ankit. He has hit that in the air, but looks like it's going to fall safely in the gap. Should be just a single. Arya wanted to come back for the second. Arya just a hit away from his 50. Santak to Arya. Oh, he wanted to cut that away, but at the last moment he held bat. Beg your pardon. He held back his bat and let that go. Santak to Arya. Arya has put that in the gap, but should be just a single here. Santak to Ankit. Flighted and beautifully played by Ankit there. That's in the gap. That should be a boundary there for Ankit. Very well played there. He saw the flight and the width and threw his hands at it. Beautifully placed in the gap, and that's another boundary for Ankit. And with that boundary, the 100 has come up for Celebration Sports Club. At the end of 14 overs, Celebration Sports Club are 102 for 1. We see a change in the bowling here. It's Arav with the ball in his hand. Arav to Arya, who's just 3 runs short of his 50. And he has hit that beautifully in the air, but that has fallen in between the two fielders, and that should be just a single. Is Arya getting a little impatient here? He's so close to his personal milestone now, just 2 runs short. Going by the pace at which Arav has started, looks like Ankit is going to try to dominate him. That's a poor delivery shot, but and that has been, and the fielder has let go of that, and that is a boundary. This is poor fielding there in the deep. Ankit has raced through 21 here. How well is he batting? High arm action, short delivery. Ankit pulling it away. Straight to the fielder there, but poor technique there from the fielder and a boundary. Here goes Arav. Again, outside off. Oh, Ankit should be disappointed with that because that was a loosener, no pace, and had width on it. He just needed to clear the 30-yard circle. That could have been 2 and 2 there. Huge appeal there and given. What a comeback that from Arav. He got hit for a boundary and he has responded with a wicket here. So the second wicket has fallen here for Celebration Sports Club at 107. That was a full delivery and Ankit wanted to sweep a pace bowler here. Gotta say, quite confident from Ankit here, but probably not the right delivery to sweep. And with that, the second wicket has fallen. Ankit played well for his 21. Meanwhile, there you go. 3 boundaries in that. But apart from that, he looked quite attacking as well. And the new batsman in is Atharva. Arav to Atharva. Oh, that was in the air for a while. But the fielders were at the edge of the circle there. Here goes Arav. And he has hit that beautifully, but and that is running fine. But again, misfield there. He should recover. Or slight mix up there. Arya, come back to the crease. You are so close to your personal milestone. You wouldn't want you getting run out here. And with that, Atharva is off the mark as well. And that will be the end of the 14th over. Beg your pardon, that will be the end of the 15th over. (108 for 2 Celebration Sports Club. Arya Bala on 48. Atharva on strike. Yorker and he's bowled in. Beautifully bowled there. Perfect pinpoint Yorker. Atharva was trying to drill it straight down the ground, but he has missed that. And look at that. The wicketkeeper is in high spirits there. Everybody is delighted there. VK Krishna Menon Academy. Really happy for the bowler there. And with that, the third wicket has fallen for Celebration Sports. Yorker right in the slot there. And Atharva had absolutely no answers to that. What a way to start the over. Atharva gone just for a single. Even Atharva looked good for his brief stay. Really impressed with the batting of Celebration here. All the batsmen have batted with intent. They have wanted to attack. And here we go. Again, another Yorker. Pumped straight to long on. Should be just a single. Darsh to Arya. Arya advances. He has missed that. Arya has clipped that off his legs. That is running. And the third man fielder will cut it off. So just a single there. Oh, it has been given as buys. He said that in the air, but that has fallen safe. Darsh will pick up a single here. And he has hit that in the gap, and they will go across for a single. Arya moves to 49 now. And that will be the end of the 16th over. At the end of 16, Celebration Sports Club are 112 for 1. Santak Das to continue. Arya advances. He has hit that in the gap, and that will be the 50 for Arya. What an innings! How well has he played? A brilliant innings from Arya here. Very well compiled 50 from Arya. He batted really well. He was hit on the arm by the bowler, but he responded well with resilience and mental fortitude. Santak to Darsh. Wide. We are live from Thakur village ground here in Kandivali for day 7. Here we go. Again in the slot, hit in the air, but looks like it's going to fall in the gap. That should be just a single. And that will be overthrows there. This is good vigilance from the two batsmen. A direct hit at the stumps, but the batsman was well in. Santak to Darsh. He wanted to cut that, but looked like an arm ball there. Kept on coming with the angle there, and hit the inside half of the bat. Should be just a single there. Santak to Arya. Flighted Arya advances, manages an outside edge that's in the gap, but should be just a single. Well fielded there. Darsh on strike. Santak to Darsh. Flighted. Darsh went for it in the air. The ball is turning and a slight misfield there. The batsman should come back for two here. Oh, Darsh. Darsh there was down. Look at Arya at the other end. He looks really tired. He came to open the innings and now it's already 17th over. Santak to Darsh. Full toss hit straight back to the bowler. Slight misfield there. Should have stopped that, and that should be another single. At the end of 17 overs, Celebration Sports Club 121 for 3. And that is running fine. That could be a boundary here. And yes, it is. What a way to start the over here for Celebration Sports Club. Here goes Arav. And smashed, absolutely smashed here. Straight to the fielder, but slight misfield there. The batsmen, will they come back for the second? Yes, they are going back. A better throw. And Arya would have been gone. Look at Arya, he's tired. He has been running from over number 1. And cut away beautifully. And well fielded there. Oh, very well done. He fumbles but recovers well. Meanwhile, Darsh will come back for another couple of runs. Really glad to see the way Celebration Sports Club have batted. They have attacked. The intent has been quite clear from them. Shot pulled away straight to the fielder. Very well fielded there. Should be just a single. Well run by Bala and Darsh. Arya is playing well. He would take a lot of confidence if he bats the entire 20 overs here. R up to Arya. Arya smashes it. That's in the gap. That's running away for four. And what an effort that! What a stop! Because that was definitely going to go for four, and he has done really well there. Looks like now Arya realizes that he has got to his 50. You have scored way more than 50 runs, young man. 130 for three. Arav to Arya. Oh, beautifully played. Short delivery and pulled over the infield, and that is going to be another boundary for Arya. Wow, what a beautiful shot that was. Shot, rocked back onto the back foot and pulled it over the infield. This is batting masterclass from Arya here. At the end of 18 overs, get that shot, rocked onto the back foot, pulled and helped himself with 4 runs. 18 overs gone, and Celebration Sports Club are 136 for 3. Darshan strike. What a big over last one was. 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 4. Darsh on 17. Arya on 57. Here we go. Yorker hit straight to long off. This is the penultimate over of the innings. Arya on strike. Another Yorker hit straight to long off again. This is a slight misfield there. This is good bowling from the bowler here. He's bowling good Yorkers, not allowing the batsman any sort of length to go for it. Here we go. Slower delivery, very well bowled there. And again, third delivery in a row goes to long off. This is good bowling here. This is good bowling from Adil. Will it be a fourth Yorker in the row? In a row? No, he mixes it up. Length delivery in the air. Will it be taken? Oh, just dropped. Adil, the way he has mixed his deliveries up, gotta say he has bowled really well. He was about to be rewarded there, but the catch has been dropped. Should have been taken. Really good over from Adil so far. Goes for the Yorker again, and that will be another single. This is very good bowling. 5 deliveries, just 5 singles there. Adil, how well is he bowling? Yorker, Yorker, back of a length, slower one. Yorker. What is this going to be? A full toss in the air. Will this be taken this time? And yes, on the second attempt, it has been taken. And Arya and his brilliant innings has finally come to an end at the end of the 19th over. Very well played, Arya, but very well bowled Adil as well. Look at that good sportsman spirit. The opposition players congratulating Arya there for a very well played innings. At the end of 19 overs, Celebration Sports Club are 139 for 4. And we are all set for the final over of this innings. Celebration Sports Club won't mind this at all. They have got 139 runs on the board. VK Krishna Menon Academy winning the toss, putting Celebration Sports Club into bat. Here we go, last over in the slot. That is going to fall short. That delivery was in the slot, but the batsman was not able to make good connection on that. Otherwise, it could have been really bad for VK Krishna Menon Academy. Back of a length, cut away, but straight to the fielder, should be just a single. And that is a run out there. Here goes Jay. Again. And that has been missed, or that should have been stopped. Looks like that is running away for 4. Jay, hands on his hips, not at all happy with that effort from the fielder there. Here we go. Jay. Oh, he attempted a Yorker there, but it was down leg, and the batsman will go for a single here, and that is a wide. Darsh has batted really well, striking at 150. Here we go, Jay. And he's bowled him. He's knocked over his middle stump. Not much of a celebration there from Jay, but nevertheless, a wicket against your name. Gotta say, in the last few overs, Krishna Menon Academy have pulled things back because at one stage It looked like Celebration Sports Club were going to post anyway close to 180, but this is a good comeback here from Krishna Menon Academy. But the pitch looks like a batting beauty here. All the batsmen have got starts. "144 for 6. But what about that innings from Arya Bala? What a breathtaking 50 that was. And what makes it even more special is the fact that he was hit on the arm at the beginning of his innings, but the young man was really resilient, showed his character, s- and and helped himself with a fantastic 50. And now he has put his team in a position to dictate terms from here. And he has missed that. Two more ball lifts in the over. Yorker length delivery, hit in the air, hit over the infield. The fielder is after it. Looks like it should be stopped before it reaches the boundaries. The batsmen are running well, and they'll go only for two. They're going for the third run. That's a poor throw there from the deep end. How well have they run between the wickets? Very well done. And that will be the end of the over. 20 overs done. 20 overs done, and Celebration Sports Club have managed 147 for 6 in their allotted quota of 20 overs. Darsh played really well, but the highlight of the innings has got to be the innings of Arya. Krishna Menon Academy winning the toss, putting the opposition into bat. The skipper Meet Patel came out all guns blazing, ably supported by Bala, and then later on Arya took over, ably supported by Darsh. And at the end of 20 overs, Celebration Sports Club have managed 147 for 6. So there's the match summary for you so far: 147 for 6. Arya Bala 49. Meanwhile, Adil Sheikh bowled really well. 8 runs given away, and he picked up 2 wickets in the process. So this is day 7 of CRICFIT Premier League, organized by CRICFIT, and has been made possible thanks to our partners and sponsors, our broadcasting partner, the talented team from Shutter for Sports, bringing these beautiful visuals, our online media partner, Help Us Rame, our hygiene partner, BioTab 7, sanitizing the kits of these young cricketers here, keeping everybody safe, our league registration partner, Book My Show, our scoring partner Crick HQ, and the talented representatives from Crick HQ who are present here. Our content partner Cricket Graph, bringing us data and analytics on the same. Our outdoor media partner In and Out. Our logistic partner Lashkaria Group. Our hospitality partner, the beautiful Hotel Malad Inn. When you are in Malad, do check out our broadcasting partner Shutter for